2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
When they last played, Xander had the edge, so I expect someone has something extra to prove out there this week.
Yes, well, I don't want to cop any flack for this one, but Xander's going to kill you softly all around the course. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
A bit wild on approach there.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the hybrid. This one looks like it's going right. Well, a little off the target with that one. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently tied for 10th. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
That should set up another chance. 16 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. A par putt awaits. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Unable to find the green on this one. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's in a share of 10th position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. You like that, didn't you? You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here. But TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Looks good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And as we step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Second shot here at the 10th. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Going for less club here.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. This one's online. Steady on. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. 13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Putting for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good putt, that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Good looking putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. At -2, going along nicely today.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. This one needs to kick left. Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. This is on a great line.
That was a gallant attempt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Get excited. This could go in. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking good. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. .69 up for grabs here if we can hold this putt. That's pretty tidy. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's how he signs off on this event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.